Ebro in the Morning, Laura Styles, Rosenberg. Who is this person next to you, Rosenberg?
Amina Buddafly is here from Love and Hip Hop New York. Round of applause for Amina. Just be nice to Amina.
It's already starting off bad.
You took too long, Rosenberg.
Hi, Amina. How are you?
Hi. I'm doing good.
We're having you up today, and we're also going to have Erica Mena today because the Love and Hip Hop reunion is happening. Now, did one already air?
Yeah, part one already aired, and part two is on Tuesday. No, tonight.
Amina Buddafly, this reunion is better for you because nobody's popping a pregnancy test out.
Right. I mean, that was me. I popped it out, but I didn't do that this time. I'm not pregnant again.
So you thought it was okay to pop out a pregnancy test on last year's reunion?
You know, I regretted it after.
You did?
That was horrible.
Who hyped you up? Who put the battery in your back to do that?
Mona.
Nobody. They didn't even know. Mona didn't know.
So you decided, like, I'm just going to pop this sucker between my boobs and whip it out during
I found
reunion?
out probably 2 days before we filmed the reunion. And I asked my twin sister, who lives in Germany, should I tell him or should I wait until tomorrow? She was like, just wait.
Bad advice, twin sister. You're fly.
I don't want to put.
You're hot and all that, but this is horrible advice. And it also, here's my problem. I mean, you're a very nice person. Thanks. I know Peter Gunz. I'm glad you guys are living together, but he's still married to Tara.
No, you got it all wrong.
Ebro's never seen the show.
Okay, first of all,
literally,
he was with Tara for a long time as kids.
Right.
Then he married Amina.
Got it. It was
so that's why Tara was sick.
But y'all still live together.
He's married to me, and we still live together.
And he still has sex with Tara.
Well, that I don't know. You would have to ask him that.
You hope not?
He's denying, she's denying, but you know.
You hope not.
I don't know. I can't.
But anyway.
How is the relationship between you and Tara? Do you guys talk?
Well, it's better. Like we're cordial. Like, you know, she hits me up every now and then, but it's not like on a regular basis.
Right,
you know,
we
have the kids and their siblings, so you know, she invites me to like their birthdays or something.
Which is nice.
It's really nice, but it's just like I wish that I guess time will just hopefully make it better, but it's just not like where it should be in my opinion.
During the show, Ebro.
What? You guys, she whipped out a pregnancy test on.
This is very last season, by the way.
It is.
Fam, I'm
so old, bro.
Yo, but that tells me, that you wanted that shock value for TV, though. You wanted your.
Well, the reason, and I said it on the reunion, was that if I would have told Peter in private, he would have made me just shut up and not say anything at the reunion because he wouldn't want that to be out there. So
but that's just not something you play with, though. You would think.
Yeah, but I was tired of like
she was
feeling controlled, like by him telling me what to do, and I would always listen to him, whatever he would tell me. Like even when we started dating, he would tell me, we can't be out there like that. So I would.
But we're gonna run into this reality show real quick. Yo, you can't be out there like that. But we're about to go jump on this TV and get this money.
Yeah.
All right, I just wanted to deal with that. I'm done.
You got out of the way now?
I need to understand.
Okay.
I just want us to go back to this season.
So go back.
Okay.
Yes.
Does anybody watch it anymore? Let's be honest.
No, I kind of watched it because I had to do my amazing reenactments. Remember? Hello.
Yes.
You are the last man standing.
Yeah. No, one thing that was interesting is that when whose idea was it? Was it Peter's idea to get you and Tara together so the kids could meet, or you really wanted that, right?
Well, I did want it, but he made it happen, basically.
So during the show, Ebro, they get together at a restaurant, and I felt like Amina really was super positive, really was all about the babies meeting, and Tara was like, she wasn't really into it too much. But I just wanted to know if things have changed ever since then. That's why I asked you, where do you guys stand? Because I feel like you're more positive about the whole situation. You're like,
I just want everyone to get along.
The baby's here, we're here.
But I think it's because she's not really over it. I mean, she wants to, and she, this is her whole thing is like that. She needs to be over it, I guess, before she can even like.
In her mind, aren't you the home wrecker? Is that the thing? In your mind, you're the woman.
I was at least. I definitely was.
And you get married. She doesn't. She's got how many babies with him?
2.
You come with 1, so she feels like I was here first.
Yeah, definitely.
And why should I be cool with you?
Right. She doesn't have to be cool with me, but we have, our babies are brothers and sisters.
Well, that's complicated. How are you and Peter right now?
Not on the best of terms. But
and then they go away on vacation, right?
I'm sorry.
You guys, both of you guys,
let the girl talk.
Sorry.
No, Peter and I are we good. Like I don't like nasty vibe, especially if we still live together. So, like we're nice to each other, but I just feel like I can't let him do that anymore to me.
But are you like are you done with it, or you're just having a moment where it's difficult?
I am having a moment where it's difficult.
You look, my woman.
Because I could sit here and lie. I'm so done, and like I feel like that's a little bit what Tara was doing, and I'm just being honest. Like I want to be done, but it's like so hard.
So what is it about Peter Gunz? Let's. What is it about? And I love Pete.
You asked me this last time.
I know, and that's on my mind still. What is it still at this point? Now you've been through it even more. Another year of his crap. And Pete, you know I love you. And I think Pete's a great dude. Just like as a dude to know.
Man. It's the dig out, man. The sex is good.
He just that's not all. He's just he's somebody that just doesn't like to hurt people, and by trying to not hurt them, he hurts them more. But that's really the only thing that is like, not good about him. He's just such a great person all around. Like he's like one of the best people I ever met. Like, wow. Yeah, like really, he's a great father. He's just like good intentions, but the turnout is always like for some reason he's just messes up all the time.
Pete,
she's about to. You was about to cry a second ago. Felt like.
Well, I always cry on TV.
Are you over the show, by the way?
What do you mean?
Are you over it? You done with it?
I think we're doing another season.
And you're gonna come back because Erica Amanda said she's done.
She's done. Yeah. I understand.
And you're going to hit another one, though?
I'm not 100%. I haven't, made up my mind, but I might do it.
Has it been a positive thing for your life?
For my career, yes. But for, my life being out there, it's like I kind of gotten used to it now, but it's not easy. It's like, that's the reason why I would consider not doing it again. But
can we talk about career? You said career.
Yes.
As in
my
what?
Music.
Your music, which is doing what? I haven't heard any of it.
I've been putting out stuff, since I've been on the show, and it's been going much better than it went before I was on TV. So
So in that regard,
I have a bunch of more fans, like a lot more fans.
You're
now.
So nice. I don't want to shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Shit.
She's so nice. I'm like, oh man.
Thank you.
So nice. And I love Peter. And you're nice. And Tara, I like all y'all are good people. But sometimes, listen, look, with these shows, I know it's a hustle. And I know you're using the show to forward your music. And that's a sacrifice that you made. Right. And that's clean. But then when it gets real and you got children involved and, pregnancy tests popping up, and it's too real life to be a game.
That's what makes the show. That's what, what the show is about. Like,
but you're willing to give of yourself like that for entertainment purposes.
Not
I mean, you're already doing it.
Not all of me, but I guess.
But you're already doing it, though.
I mean, I'm a pretty open person anyway. I always thought it was, I just guess it's more difficult than I expected.
I guess people would say the same about us, though. We get on the radio and tell all our business.
Good point.
Really?
Tell all our business.
Yeah.
But since you asked about my music, my album's coming out this week on Thursday.
There you go.
And that's why you're here right now.
My music, of course.
Who produced on the album?
Well, I did a lot. I collaborated with like a lot of up and coming people, and this is something that I worked on throughout my pregnancy. Like the whole year I was pregnant, I was recording, and I recorded everything myself. So, but it's a good mix of like, I have this people like to say that I'm like I play guitar and piano, so I'm like this acoustic, kind of have this vibe going, but I also have some club tracks and I kind of mix it up. So I think that the people that are checking for me are really gonna like.
What's the name of your album?
My Music.
Oh, Amina.
Yeah. Is that how people feel about Amina? Like,
it's so me.
I do. I do.
Explain, Laura.
I don't know. Like, I just think you're so sweet, and every time every time we've met or we've talked a little bit, you're just a sweetheart. And sometimes when I see you on TV, it just makes me sad. Yeah. Because sometimes I feel like your story, I'm like, why do you? It's easier, okay? Because I'm not a mother. Right. I'm not in your position. But when I see you keep coming back and keep taking it, and yes, I could imagine that Peter's a great dad. You know what I mean? But it's in your relationship. It's like sometimes I feel like, how much more are you going to take?
Yeah, everyone feels that way. And even myself. But it's like I got to a point, like when we finished, like in the last episode, where I was never that fed up. So it is, maybe just a matter of time. If this continues the way it has, and even right now, like I don't consider me and Peter together. Like we're not together. I don't know where he's at.
You're married.
Like we are still married. We're not divorced, but we not like he's.
Ain't no breaking up unless y'all get a divorce. Y'all married.
Yeah, but we basically broken up right now.
Well, also that's the thing though. What you just said is true, But it's also true that if you're with someone, you know where that person's at.
Yeah.
No one's with someone. They're like, where that? Like,
Well,
I don't
lived
know.
like that
Haven't
for a
heard
long
from
time.
him. That doesn't happen.
See, and the reason I say it like that is because when you decide to have a baby with someone, and y'all have done both, and get married, even if y'all don't like each other, guess what? You ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, but he's obviously dipping in other ponds.
And she ain't leaving.
Well,
Would you consider? Would you be open to date someone else?
Yeah, right.
maybe I should, but I'm not ready yet. Like
Amina, listen, you're a very nice person. This interview, we got to wrap it up because we can't just pontificate and say you're not going anywhere. You have a child with Peter Gunz. You know that he dabbles with Tara. Tara knows that he's married to you. Like y'all, it's just what it is. Y'all just need to own it. Have a nice dinner every weekend together. Have the kids play together and let it be what it's gonna be, and stop trying to figure it out. Because in
a weird way, I think that's what she wants, though.
And
just everyone to get along and have these dinners of all you guys together.
Right, but I'm not gonna be with him if he's basically
no
with the both
one
of us.
believes you until
they don't have to. It's like
but he's
about
been
what
doing
I'm
that.
doing.
Yeah, but you guys don't understand.
But I'm just like I just realized that that's not really like what I want. Maybe I had to go through it to understand that I don't want that.
But you also know what you signed up for.
I guess I did.
You know what I'm saying?
But I think you guys are missing what she's saying. She, you know, I understand women, Ebro, as a friend of women.
Talk to us.
Let's see if you're understanding.
I believe that what she's telling you is yes, she's involved still, and of course she's gonna take care of her child. She'll even be married and live with Peter. But as long as she knows this bullshit's going on, she's not gonna consider him her partner.
Right.
Like they're not actually together in her eyes.
On him,
but I feel like she deserves to be happy.
Of
though.
course,
Amina's
and
a beautiful woman.
Maybe one
she
day,
can get whoever she wants.
maybe one day she'll feel more ready, and while Peter's off doing whatever he's doing, he's gonna come back one day and she'll be like, "Yo, guess what happened?"
Right.
But she's not rushing to do that because she's taking care of her child. And
Yeah, he gets it.
Now we should celebrate. Look how amazing she's bounced back from pregnancy.
Yes, you look
you
really good.
You want to stand and show the peoples?
Oh really? No, I don't.
She's a woman about her music. She's not a woman about
right.
displaying her physique. She is thin, trim, and looking amazing though.
Yeah, you really do. You do look amazing.
Thank you, appreciate it.
What?
What was that?
What was that?
I felt like Laura Styles.
It's
just
like,
now,
wow,
damn,
she's such a
man.
quality girl. What's
She seems
going
like
on?
a nice
so cool.
person, man. Give it up, Amina Buddafly.
I mean, and your album is in stores on
Yes,
Thursday.
on Thursday, and everyone's invited. Wednesday's my album release party at LQ.
Oh, nice. So all the info is on your Twitter, your
Yes,
Instagram.
Amina Buddafly. Yes.
Okay, cool.
Thanks, Amina.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Mona.
Nobody. They didn't even know. Mona didn't know.
So
Nobody knew.
you decided, like, I'm just gonna pop this sucker between my boobs and whip it out during
I found
reunion?
out probably 2 days before we filmed the reunion, and I asked my twin sister who lives in Germany, should I tell him or good?
We're having you up today, and we're also gonna have Erica Mena today because the Love and Hip Hop reunion is happening now. Did one already air?
Yeah, part one already aired,
Okay.
and part two is on Tuesday. No, tonight.
Amina Buddafly, this reunion is better for you because nobody's popping a pregnancy test out.
Right. I mean,
So
that
she
was
helps.
me. I popped it out,
Yes.
but I didn't do that this time. I'm not pregnant again.
So you thought it was okay to pop out a pregnancy test on last year's reunion?
You know, I regretted it after.
You
that was
did?
horrible.
Who hyped you up?
it
Who put
just-
the battery in your back to do that?
Should I wait until tomorrow? She was like, just wait.
Bad advice, twin sister. You're fly.
I don't want to put.
You're hot and all that, but this is horrible advice. And it also, here's my problem. I mean, you're a very nice person. I know Peter Gunz. I'm glad you guys are living together, but he's still married to Tara.
No.
Ebro in the morning. Laura Styles, Rosenberg.
True.
Who's this person next to you, Rosenberg?
Amina Buddafly is
Damn,
here
Laura
from Love and
Styles.
Hip Hop New York. Round of applause for
Yes.
Amina. Just be nice to Amina.
It's already starting off bad.
You
yo.
took too long, Rosenberg.
Hi, Amina. How are you?
Hi. I'm doing